Hey guys, so for this video today I'm doing a portrait of a bearded dragon that I was commissioned to do. Sorry this one's a little bit shorter. It just didn't take as long as some of my other paintings. And also sorry that you can see the corner of my head throughout most of the video. I didn't realize it was in frame, so next time I'll definitely try and fix that. Right now I'm starting by just blocking in the base colors of the bearded dragon. It was a more red colored one, and so I was using browns, oranges, and yellows to get that effect. So after I have all the base colors down, I start to fill in the white gaps that I hadn't colored in with just whiter, like, complementary colors to what I already put down. These areas weren't the main areas of focus on the bearded dragon, so it's mostly just filling in the gaps. It's easier to put down the more extreme colors first and then fill in. It helps me get a better sense of understanding with the colors of the animal. I added some of the darker shadows on the beard of the dragon to add some depth to it, and then also shaping in the shapes of the lizard as well. Now I'm starting to go in with some of the smaller details with the darker colors. I'm adding in some of the texture and spikes on the chin of the lizard as well, his beard. He had these cool, like, distinct stripes above his eyes, so I started to add those in right here, but I'm gonna add more detail to those later in the video. And then I'm darkening his eyes and his nostrils and the shadows in his ear and on his beard. So for the scale texture, I didn't want to overdo it because it would give an effect that I didn't want. So I'm just adding lighter and darker tones for the scales instead of outlining each and every one of them. If it was on a bigger canvas, I might have done that, but because of the size of the canvas, I decided to paint in the impression of scales instead of actually painting the scales in. And then I filled in his body. You can see his little arm and his back. And there I'm just enhancing some of the lighter markings that he had. Okay, so I pulled the canvas away to add his lip line, but I made him look too sad, so here I am fixing that. And then I went with the light blue in the background. The customer said they didn't mind what color, so I thought that a light blue would look good with him. Painting the sides. Adding more black in his eye for his pupil. It's hard to see in the video, but it does add a lot of depth to the animal. Adding in some lighter values to imitate his scales kind of glistening. And just adding in all the small details that I think I needed to add for it to have a finished effect. And then they wanted a plant with him, so I painted that on. Sorry for how crooked it is. My camera tilted and I didn't know until after I recorded. But you can see me adding the ferns there. Okay, and this is the finished photo, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'll definitely get more videos in the future, and I learn more after every one that I make. So, hopefully they'll just keep getting better and better. So thank you.